Hey my friends, I've been invited to check out a spot that specializes in Hong Kong style hot pot.
Or in Cantonese, Da Bin Lo.
Richmond Hill is home to lots of great Chinese food spots, and one of those spots, Loon Fong Hot Pot, has invited us to come and check out their Hong Kong style hot pot. I'm gonna be real for a sec. I usually don't get hyped up about hot pot. Always kind of felt it was a bit more of a have at home kind of thing. But this spot definitely piqued my and Mrs. I Get Food's interest. I gotta say, the dining space definitely gives off that being in the bustling streets of Hong Kong aesthetic. Wow, so now we're here, we're at Loon Fong Hot Pot. Thank you so much for inviting us. We're thrilled to be here because just coming into this place, we could tell it's such a vibe. You come for the delicious food, but you stay for the ambiance, right?
Oh yeah, totally reminiscent of 80s, 90s Hong Kong for sure.
Oh look, our food's coming. The way it works here is, this isn't an all-you-can-eat spot. It is a la carte. So what you start with is ordering the actual hot pot itself. In this case, we went with the chicken and the fish maw. I'm told that this is one of the most popular options.
It looks really, really good.
And the aroma coming off of this is amazing. Now, if you're not super familiar with hot pot, no worries. The staff here are super friendly and always there to answer your questions and definitely help you out as well. And even if you're a hot pot veteran, I'm telling you, this place hits a little different. So don't be afraid to ask if you're a little unsure. So one of the other great things about Loon Fong Hot Pot is they have the tableside sauce mix. That way you don't have to like crowd around the table while you're doing it with the other patrons that are here. I like to keep it pretty simple, just some green onion, and definitely gotta have that garlic in there. I love having lots of garlic. But there's so many other options you've got. Looks like chili in there, looks like some ginger, chili oil. There is probably, that's probably XO sauce in there. Some like fried garlic maybe, or fried onion maybe. You've got your green onion, you've got your cilantro. Lots of different options, lots of different ways to flavor up your sauce. I think I want to start by just trying the broth.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Ooh. Be careful, it is nice and hot. But
oh, that's really flavorful.
yeah, it's definitely got that rich chicken flavor. The chicken itself is bone in. I would say that the chicken itself is maybe not the most tender chicken meat that I've ever had, but the flavor is definitely there. Are you feeling the same thing, or am I?
No, I agree. But I think this chicken is kind of the same texture as like if you've been boiling it for a long time. So it's definitely slow cooked.
We're off to a great start with the chicken and the fish maw, but they're just for starters. We also got some more tasty things to go in the hot pot. I'm not much for the bean curd skin, but Jamie really loves it.
I'm just gonna let it cool down a little bit because I made a mistake before when I went straight in and just burned my tongue.
No fun burning the roof of your mouth or your tongue. Oh, here comes the Claypot Rice.
Would you like to add the cilantro and also the green onion?
Yes, please. And so you can see as they skillfully mix it, they're making sure to get everything even off the sides, because what the clay pot does is it makes the rice that's right on the side of the clay pot crisp right up. It's just so great getting those two different textures, the fluffy rice and that crispy rice. Just look at this glorious bowl of rice. You've got veggies mixed in this clay pot rice. There's some of those preserved meats in there as well. The flavors in it are so concentrated.
Yeah, tastes good.
The sauce that they put in the clay pot rice, it's like I think it's a combination of like soy sauce and vinegar as well. So again, there's layers to the flavor. Yeah, definitely the clay pot rice, in my opinion, is a cannot miss.
The sausage, really, really good. Lots of good flavor. This is one of my favorite things in clay hot pot.
That's such a favorite of mine. This is one of those Chinese words that I did learn how to say That's what we call lap cheong. Now while James fishing out the other two meatballs, I'm gonna show off this one. I'm gonna dip that in my sauce. Patience is a virtue, make sure you do cook it through. And that sauce just lets you customize the flavor a little bit. So I'm tasting that garlic, the soy sauce adds that right amount of salinity. Very nice. I like that the broth itself, yeah, it's not too salty. I'm not feeling super thirsty at this point, so I'm assuming there isn't very much MSG. So I just got the pork neck in. It's cooked super, super thin, so I don't think it'll take as long to cook as that beef ball did. Now I think the pork neck, it looks like it's cooked all the way through. Gonna dip it in my sauce again. They don't do too much to the meat itself. They slice it, but what it does is it takes on a lot of the flavor that's in that broth already. So you get that definite pork flavor, you're getting a bit of the chicken as well. And I like the choice of the pork neck because it's just got like a little bit, yeah, a little bit of snap to it, but after the initial bite, it's just tender and melt in the mouth. And you gotta have your veg, right? Keep things balanced. We got like a whole thing of watercress here. Let's get a couple of good handfuls in there. And the great thing about the veg is that it doesn't take long to cook at all. These are just a few of the things that are on the menu. There's lots more that you can get. There's some side dishes as well. These were our favorites, but if you're a hot pot aficionado, I'd love to know what your go-tos are. Please let us all know in the comments. Wow, pretty stuffed at this point, and honestly, I would say that the food that we got could easily go for 3, maybe even 4 people, but you know we had to go for some of the dessert.
I haven't had a mango pomelo combination when I've been in Toronto, but the first time I had this combination was actually a couple months ago in Macau.
That's right, when you were on your business trip.
Yeah, so can't wait to try this out here.
Yeah, why don't you have the first taste?
That's really fresh.
I get the feeling we're gonna be here more often, if for nothing else, that Claypot Rice and this dessert. And the hot pot too. All right, so that was Loon Fong Hot Pot. What did you guys think? What did you think?
I think the broth was just superb.
And I really enjoyed that Claypot rice.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing was disappointing, but the Claypot rice I thought was really up my alley. I was so glad to try it. And the flavors were a little bit different from any Claypot rice that I've had before. So definitely, if you guys come in, I think the Claypot rice is an absolute must. But enjoy it all.
Yes,
enjoy it all,
all
right?
is good. All
if
is
you've
good.
never tried hot pot before, I would say this is one of the places where you can come and you'd really enjoy this as a first experience. And the ambiance and everything else is really awesome as well. If you've never been to Hong Kong, I haven't been there in over 30 years. You know, this will give you a taste of that vibe as well.
What I can tell you is I was there just a couple months ago, and yeah, totally the vibe is
very authentic.
Very
authentic. All right. Well, a big thank you to the folks at Loon Fong Hot Pot for the invite. Big thank you to you guys for watching. We'll catch you all next time when I get food.